Bro, hey, come here, man. Come here. Hey!
Not in my house. Yo, you tuning into the Notion Podcast. I'm your host, Dizzy D. Spill, and you are tuning into another episode of Outlawed Opinions. And man, we are just coming out of the holidays and walking into the new year. And I came across this video, I want to say probably the week of Christmas. And I thought it was a very interesting video because it's actually a comparison. It's several videos that I'm going to share with you. And so as you just seen, these young men were very upset about their Christmas gift. Very upset. And let me finish playing and see what happens.
Bro, get up, bro, go outside!
He going.
I wanted a Samsung, bro.
Hey! The heck?
Why y'all always doing this, bro? Every year y'all do this. I don't want no.
Give me no Gucci bag.
What you mean?
Girl, you know I need a Gucci bag. Why you got me in a little purse? I need a Gucci bag.
Crazy. A Gucci bag. That kid is barely old enough to say Gucci. Let's keep going.
This not what I wanted? Oh, gosh.
Oh, what? No. Color pencils? No.
It's for school.
This?
Don't do that.
Here's here's my thing, okay? Let me talk to the people for a minute. All right, let me holler at y'all for a minute. Let me holler at y'all. All right. Here's the problem. First of all, I never understood why do families do this? There was nothing funny about any of these videos. Now, there's people that'll find it funny because of the kids' frustration. I never understood why people post these type of videos. It makes you look bad. It makes your household look bad. It's definitely not a good look on your kids. One of the things that me and my wife used to always say, way before we even had kids, is when we would see kids act up in public, we always believed that it starts at home. Now, yes, you have a bunch of kids that are minorities, right? You have mainly black kids. You have the little Hispanic kid kicking the bag. And it just doesn't make kids in our community and parents in our community look that good. Now, I'm pretty sure you could find kids in every nationality, but I do believe that in this day and age, there's a lot of young people that are extremely entitled, man. And it's scary. And I don't know if it's because parents are trying to be their children's friends, or if they're just so hell-bent on giving their kids the things that they never had, including ass whoopings. But I just believe that there is a problem with the parenting. It doesn't mean that the parents are bad parents. Something has happened in society that has caused parents to let off of the gas as far as discipline and as far as in decorum and in respect for their parents themselves and their elders, that they're totally okay. If I did this in the 90s when I was a kid, I would have been washed, okay? I would have been the new mop or broom of the house for a week. I would have gotten torn up. And to be honest, looking back, I would have probably deserved that. We live in a society, well, don't hit your kids and, find different ways of discipline. Well, since people have found different ways of discipline and unique ways of disciplining their kids, crime continues to go up, and it's not owned by just black people. We already did those videos, right? School shootings have went up. A lot of violence, a lot of disrespect towards women, elderly people, and even other children, and bullying has just evolved into the digital world now, right? And it starts at home with this type of behavior. Now, what I really wasn't a fan of is the page that posted these videos. They kept going. So let me continue. So I'm not going crazy on these reactions, because it was wild. That was the first one. Here's another one.
Gosh, it's a dirt bike.
Okay, so here it is. Check this out. What they did is this page said that black kids and minority kids are a lot more ungrateful and entitled than white kids. I don't really know about that because I know growing up, I seen white kids talk to their parents in ways I would never talk to mine. So I don't 100% agree with that. I just feel like it's a case by case basis. It's a family dynamic. There's a lot of things that play into why children act the way they act, why husband and wife, mom and dad operate the way that they do with each other and with the family. Well, let's just go to the comparisons with the videos. So let me run it back. Let's see how this kid reacts to his gift.
Oh my gosh, it's a dirt bike! Show me. It's just exactly what I want.
Just exactly.
Exactly.
Is it the right color?
No, but it's okay. I still like it.
What's the right color? Huh? Red. Oh,
But it's
weird.
fine. I still like it. Thank you.
you're welcome.
Oh my god.
Now, let's talk about it. Now, you look at that and it's just a hallmark moment, right? Just it don't get any better than that, right? But here's context. We don't know if this kid has straight A's. We don't know if this kid's on honor roll. We don't know if this kid's just been a kind kid to other kids. We don't know if he's been through a lot and still maintained his dignity and self-respect and all the values that his parents taught him. We're just going to go right into black versus white. Look at the house. The house even looks like it's a decent home. We don't know if these parents make decent money, all of this stuff. Some of these things can be race baiting as hell. And I'll give you an example. The way that kid was surprised for his gift, believe it or not, growing up in a black household, my father surprised me in many ways just like that on birthdays and Christmases. It's not a black or white verse thing. However, I do believe that when parents have somewhat of cushion and comfort with their jobs and living in a decent neighborhood and somewhat healthy family dynamic, that gets transferred over to the children through quality time, gifts, and stuff like that. But I mean, there's more examples here. Let's give another example. Let's show another one.
I don't think I was supposed to see that.
No way! Oh my god!
What?
Oh my god!
What is it?
Oh my yes!
Oh my god.
This is the exact
Oh, he hype.
Oh my god!
He is hype.
Oh
literally the exact same
god.
With the
That
yellow
is
lemon.
insane.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Yeah, they're like the exact ones you
That's
drew,
pretty
are they not?
They are.
That's pretty.
Wow.
I can't.
Well, that's what you sent him. They're
I
sick.
can't hate on that. Now here's my thing with this. All right, let's get back to the main joint. All right. My thing with these videos. What did you guys notice as far as the difference in videos? You can leave that comment right now, or you can wait till the end. I'll tell you what I think the difference is. First of all, you don't have parents antagonizing their kids on Christmas. Christmas is a serious holiday for kids, okay? For those that still believe in Santa, for those that's been working hard for the first half of the year or the whole year to get to this point, Christmas is a serious thing. I know that there's humor in things and comedy in things, but don't aggravate your kids, man. And I know that sounds like it's taking accountability from their behavior. I'm not. I'm just saying, why provoke a situation with your kids? I mean, we had jokes Christmas here and there. You know, one year me and my dad wrapped my older brother's cologne. I got some cologne. We wrapped it in like 7 different layers of wrap, like paper and wrapping paper and then tape and then more wrap. It took him forever. That was a joke, but that wasn't like his main gift or whatever. So my advice, parents, stop pranking your kids on Christmas. It's not a good feeling. It takes the energy away. Now you're mad because your joke didn't go as planned. But I don't really believe this is a cultural thing as far as behavior, because in the black community, for the most of us, we don't tolerate that shit when it comes to how kids are kicking stuff and and carrying on and going crazy. In our community, it's like you acting like you paying some bills around here. You don't pay no bills. You ain't grown. You walking around here like you grown. You've heard it, right? If you come from my era, you've heard that. Don't aggravate your kids. And I think what needs to happen with a lot of parents, especially parents that are around my age, got little ones or a little bit older, we need to practice actual quality time and relationships with your kids. And maybe they won't be so attached to phones, PlayStations, Xboxes. Go out, shoot basketball with your kids, do things with your kids. The interesting thing I also seen in the difference in these videos is the two kids at the end didn't get video games and devices. We're talking about a dirt bike, which is outdoor activities. We're talking about some brand new shoes from something that he designed, that he thought up, and they figured out a way to get them made. So we're talking about things that also have some form of a sentimental value, or getting out there and just in being away from screens. I think that a lot of parents have gotten away from creating that personal relationship and dynamic with your kids. If you have a healthy personal relationship with your kids, they wouldn't want to disappoint you. They're not going to want to kick stuff and go crazy and act a fool. But if you let devices and money and other things raise your children rather than you, then you're just a provider in the sense of materialism. So that's my advice. You guys let me know what you think. I think that the kids acted well, because of the relationship they got with their parents, and because of, that lifestyle that they live that's more comfortable for the parents. All of these things could be a domino effect. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section. You've been tuning into the Notion Podcast, Outlawed Opinions. Let me know what you think. If this is your first time tuning into the podcast, make sure you subscribe, turn the likes on at the bell so you don't miss any of our content. Until next time, peace.